Good day, everyone! This is the story of Little Red Riding Hood.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Little Red Riding Hood.
Her grandmother is sick. She takes her a basket of fruit.
Little Red Riding Hood goes into the forest to get to the grandma's house. La 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 la, off to grandmother's house I go.
But deep in the wood was a big bad wolf, and he is hungry.
Where are you going to, little girl?
I am going to my grandmother's house to give her this basket.
Why don't you stop to pick her some flower?
Little Red Riding Hood pick some flowers and the wolf runs to grandmother's house.
The wolf eats grandma in one bite. Chomp! He put in grandma's clothes.
La 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 la, grandmother, are you at home? Grandma, what big ears you have.
The better to hear you with, my dear.
Grandma, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Grandma, what big teeth you have.
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Almost too late, Little Red Riding Hood realized that the person in the bed was not her grandmother, but a hungry wolf. She ran across the room and through the door, shouting,
Help! There's a wolf! A woodcutter was chopping logs nearby, heard her cry, and ran towards the cottage as fast as she could. Go away, wolf! Aren't you afraid with my axe? He grabbed the wolf and made him spit out the poor grandmother, who was a bit frazzled by the whole experience. Why did you do that? Why scare a little girl?
I didn't mean to hurt her. I just want to eat the basket of fruit.
Oh, Grandma, I was so scared. I'll never speak to strangers or dawdle in the forest again. There, child, you've learned an important lesson. Thank goodness you shouted loud enough for this kind woodcutter to hear you.
Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother had a nice lunch and a long chat.